Listen to me, I know so well that marriage isn't meant for everybody. There are some people who have been given the grace to be married and some haven't. But what if I told you that there is someone somewhere living their dream marriage simply because they took a leap of faith? Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing good. In case you're new here, my name is Charity Mugeni. Think about that. While you're still holding yourself back, worrying about how marriage would be like, you're trying to paint a full picture of your future marriage even before you get into it. You're building fear inside of you. Fear is getting hold of you. You keep asking yourself, what if I get hurt? What if my marriage fails? My parents got a divorce when I was still young. I was brought up by my grandma. I have never seen any successful marriage around me. You're comparing your future marriage, which has not even happened, with your friends. You are like, how about my fellow Christian friends around me? They are having problems and challenges and struggles in their marriages. How about mine be the same way? Who told you that that is how your marriage is going to be? Marriages are unique. Marriages are always different. Those people who are having and enjoying their marriages and having successful marriages, they also took the risk. They took the leap. That is why they are there. Let me ask you this question. For how long are you going to let fear control you? For how long are you going to let fear determine your decisions? For how long are you going to let fear limit you from taking the leap? Because while you are asking yourself all these questions, while you are still there worrying yourself sick, someone else is taking the leap. Are you going to wait for 1 year? Are you going to wait for the next 2 years, 3 years, or everything forever? In life is a risk, marriage included. You can never be prepared enough for marriage. You're there worrying yourself, thinking that you are not good enough to be married. You are telling yourself you still have to work on yourself some more. Until when? You have to just to be wise enough to take a calculated risk and take the leap of faith. It's all about faith and committing to it, knowing that you are willing to work it out. Because how do you really work out marriage? I remember in one of my previous videos, I told you what God revealed to me. Working on your marriage does not really mean following your partner or your spouse and expecting them to meet certain expectations of yours or to change for you. But it's to keep working on you. As long as you're prepared to keep at it, working on yourself, improving on yourself, and getting better. There is nothing that can be difficult for you in marriage. There is nothing that you cannot be able to conquer, as long as you are humble enough to admit that you are not perfect. Marriage is not for people who are perfect, but it's about people who are imperfect, but they are humble at heart and they are willing to allow God to lead them and to guide them as they walk through their marriage. They know that they do not understand this thing called marriage. They admit that they do not know. But they run to the author of marriage, who is God, to lead them through marriage. If you're there still worrying yourself and thinking that you are not good enough for marriage, you're still thinking that you really need to work yourself more, you will do that, you get in there, and you still realize that you still have some more work to be done. What you need to ask yourself, are you really willing to keep working on it? You need not to struggle to figure out how your marriage will be like, because it's a waste of time. You will never know until you get into it. I remember the past 13 years before I said yes. I really struggled to say that yes. It took a lot of time. And I remember the moment I said it, I didn't actually say it. I just said that I'm willing to take the risk. And I can tell you for sure that it was all worth it. So if you're there and you are really hoping and desiring that one day you can get into this institution called marriage, the only way you can get into it is being wise enough in taking calculative risks and taking that leap of faith. You are already good enough for marriage. All you need to do is to make a deal with yourself, to keep working on yourself and be submitted to God, to keep helping you and guiding you through the journey of working on yourself so that you can keep becoming better to the marriage that you commit to. Because working on yourself never stops. If you are a woman, your husband is waiting on you on the other side of the leap. And if you are a man, you just need to take action. Your wife is waiting. 1 Corinthians 11:19. Neither was a man created for a woman, but a woman for a man. As a woman, take the leap of faith. Your man is right there, waiting for you. And as a man, your wife, created specifically for you, is out there waiting on you on the other side of action. All you need is to take that leap of faith. Take that calculated risk and trust God for the rest. I hope this video helps you get rid of that doubt, helps you get rid of that fear, and gain the courage to take that leap of faith and start building your dream marriage. If you have watched this video up to this far, I want to say thank you so much. I love you so much. In case you found it useful or it would be useful to someone else, please share it for me. If you haven't liked, please like it for me as well. And I will really appreciate that. And in case you haven't subscribed just as yet, please just take a second, push that subscription button and become part of this family. You can as well leave your comment down below in the comment section. I would really want to know whether fear is holding you back. Is fear holding you back from taking the leap? God bless you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.